This is Sean Garrison, online editor of Cordell & Cordell and DadsDivorce.com. Today we are joined by David Sample. David is a speaker, songwriter, singer, writer, and poet. Many of his songs and writings are about his own experiences dealing with divorce and the effect that it had on his family. Through his music and writing, David tries to help other men cope with divorce and motivate them to be better fathers. How are you doing today, David?
Good, Sean.
Can you start by telling us your own experience with divorce and what impact it made on your family?
Sure. I would say in a word, it was devastating. Financially, it was by far it's very much like a death. The only difference is that it lingers on. Unlike someone who's passed away, you can say goodbye, but this is something that something you live with for quite a while. And I think the thing for me is it's you have a sense of failure, and nobody enters a marriage wanting to fail. I know it's been I've been blessed with an ex-wife who has been of great support to me through the challenges I've faced since I did get divorced. So that's been a big help to me, but it's been a struggle for our entire family. I think in the lyrics that I shared in The Promise, I believe, it certainly has affected both of my boys, and so it's been tough. It's been a tough experience.
Sure. It sounds like you've used your music and writing abilities to help you get past some of the pain that you felt during your divorce. Can you tell us how you used those mediums to help you kind of cope with the process?
Sure. This goes back quite a while now, but I had never written anything. I'd never written a song. I'd never written a poem. But something about the experience of going through divorce, it really felt like I was broken open in a sense, and these lyrics just literally poured out of me. The poems did as well, and for me, my relationship to the book of poetry is that there's little lessons in it for me. One of the things that I suffered with a great deal in my life, and I think is kind of universally true for people, is a lot of self-doubt. And one of the poems in the book is called "Well Done," and it's essentially about overcoming self-doubt. And so there's these little lessons in them for me, and the songs as well. But for a long time, I felt they were just for me, and now, in sending them to you, I'm trying to reach out and touch other people in a positive way, in the hope that perhaps the small book of poetry, perhaps the songs, can bring some hope to people.
Absolutely. And what advice would you give to someone who might be going through a similar experience?
Yeah, the biggest advice I could give to anyone, man or woman, is to find a community of people that love you, support you, that are there for you. Don't isolate yourself. You need encouragement. The other is not to run really quickly and get into another relationship if you can help it, because I think it's just you need to gain strength for yourself. So that would be my biggest advice. And the thing is, I as a man, and the difficulties I went through, I think some ways it's harder even for a man going through divorce. Women tend to have small communities and groups that they gather, but a lot of times men don't want to share with each other, and I think they need to find other men to talk to and about the experience. So that's what I would encourage them to do.
Thank you for joining us today, David. We enjoyed having you on Dad's Divorce Live.
Yeah, take care. Bye-bye.
That was David Sample, who is a speaker, songwriter, singer, poet, and writer. To listen to David's music or check out his writing, be sure to visit davidsample.com. You can also see a sample of his music posted on DadsDivorce.com. This has been Sean Garrison. Thank you for watching Dad's Divorce Live. you.